this. My mattress is in the living room. I've been deep cleaning this room. That is all my red TBR books. All my red ones are over here, and that is my January TBR right there. If you want to see all the books I picked, then you can go watch that video.
There's no such thing! Man!
I'm hoping to get a lot of them read in this video, which is our first 24-hour readathon in January 2024. So I'm doing the timer method on my laptop. So we have, like, you can kind of, when I'm doing the montages, you can see the timer. I've seen Rachel Catherine do that and I love that. So this is what we have on our timer. We are down 2 hours, and that is because we read the 5 volumes of Heartstopper. So here we have them here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and the newest one, which is 5, which was the first time I've read it. And I love this little series, it's so cute. And I can't wait for the next volume. I just love the way they all look together, and I can't wait to see them on my new bookshelves. But yeah, so I've just read that, and we have 22 hours to go. So we have a lot of time to go, and a lot of time to go through these books. But I'm not picking, like, I'm not going to tell you every book in the one. I'm just going to pick as I go because I don't know what I want to read. But I do plan on finishing Things We Left Behind. I'm on page 391. So let's get this done. And then I'm going to be going and cleaning up the kitchen and having a nice little bubble bath and reading my books. I'm working tomorrow and also the following day, which is Friday. So maybe I picked the wrong time to do this. It will be spread over a few days, but let's see what we can get off our timer tonight. Okay guys, hello, it's been a couple of days. It is Sunday today, that's why we are still in pyjamas, because it's Sunday and it's a day for relaxing and also getting bedding cleaned. So I'm currently doing everyone's bedding right now, getting it all nice and washed, but I thought it was time that I do an update because I haven't done an update in probably about a day or two. And who is that? Heartstopper, we finished volumes 1 to 5, and then I finished Things We Left Behind. I did mark this as finishing in 2023, so do not kill me, it's okay, it's okay. I love the smell of books.
Okay.
But what has been sitting at the window. So my books are so cold. But then last night I started Love Redesigned. I'm loving this book so much. So I have been tabbing and writing in it. Like, look at that page. So, hi. So I have been writing notes and everything in this because I don't know, I am just loving it so far. Like every page is just, what else? Like look at this page as well. So I am loving this. The first time I'm reading it. So I do feel like it's taking me a while because I am like highlighting and stuff. So we have the pen for notes. Purple is bits that I love. I'm also underlining like bits not that I love but like I like. And then green is for Spanish. So any Spanish word that's in it, I'm highlighting it green because we are learning Spanish. But yeah, so I do think, I don't know much about this. I'm only on chapter 5, but we are following, is it Dahlia? And she's came back to Lakefront after like 2 years, and she's split up with her fiancé and everything, so she's kind of on a downer. And then we have Gillian, who I think is going to be the love interest, and I am really liking Gillian. I am very happy with his character so far, so let's hope that I still feel like this halfway through. So because it is taking me a while, I feel like I'm using a lot of time on the clock. I still have 18 hours, so I will finish this in 18 hours, but I'm also taking my time. So I feel like I need to pick another book to read. So I think I'm going to go with If You Had Been With Me, because I really want to read this book. Well, I really want to read it. I don't know if, like, people say they've cried at this, and I'm a crier, but I really want to read it. So I think we're going to start this. Everyone, so it is 9 AM the next day, it's Monday, I'm gonna start crying again. This book, like the tears streaming down my face. This book is just completely broke me. Oh my God. I can't believe the way the book has affected me. I finished it last night and I've not been able to sleep or nothing because of it. Why would they do that?
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? The second one comes out next month. I will be getting it on that day. I will be pre-ordering that this week actually, so it comes. But this is in my top 3 for this year. I'm literally so heartbroken over this book. I'm so heartbroken, it's unbelievable. My kids screaming in the background. What is happening here? But I just finished Love Redesign. This was like a 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved it. How terrible is the lighting in here? I absolutely loved this book. And I just wrote notes and everything all the way through it. Like, I loved it. But It is currently 20 to 5 and I need to leave for work in 40 minutes. So I'm working from 6 until 10 p.m. tonight. So I'll start a new book when I come back. I don't know what I want to read, but we have 7 hours and 23 minutes left on the timer. And I'm hoping to get at least another maybe 2 books read if I read smaller ones, because my TBR is still pretty big for January, and January is almost over. So that is it. But I will let you all know what I end up picking to read later. I'm in between picking another romance, which is either Wildfire or Practice Makes Perfect, or I either want to read The Woman in Me by Britney Spears or Later by Stephen King, because that's quite small. But Stephen King's writing is a lot. I need to take my time with that. But yeah, so we'll see what I pick to read very soon. Right, so now we're gonna edit, so the book goes like that. Just tell myself what I'm gonna do when I'm editing, because I'll forget.
Your wish is my command.
What is happening with hair needs washed? Okay, good morning. It may not even be morning, it's like 12:30 and 23 minutes past 12, and whoa. It's 23 minutes past 12 and I have 6 hours and 21 minutes on the timer left. Last night I started later and I've gotten to page 113. I'm actually really enjoying this. This is about Jamie, who has the ability to see dead people, and now he's about to start working with the police on a big case, and I think it's going to go wrong, but we'll see. I am enjoying it and I want to get it finished today so I can start another book. But yeah, so there's only like 258 pages in the book anyway, so it is possible. I read basically 100 pages last night and I'll be able to read 100 today. But right now I am heading to the library. I've got books to take back and I have a video planned for February, so I have to have a little look and see what they have. Hopefully we can do that video. And then I have to go pick my daughter up from school for 2:50, and then I'll be heading home to read some more. Okay everyone, so it is later, it is 5:30 and I just gave the kids dinner, so they are currently sitting eating that right now, And while they do that, I'm gonna do another little bit of reading. So we are now on page 118. We're flying through it. I definitely want to get this done tonight. I think I'm going to read Wildfire next. We'll see how I feel once I've finished this. I don't know if I want to read a thriller or Britney Spears' book, but we will see. So the next update is hopefully me telling you that I finished this. From work, look at the state of me. Look at that hair. I've literally just walked in the door, but I started Britney Spears earlier and we got to chapter 11, page 63, and I'm really enjoying this. I didn't want to go to work because I wanted to sit and read that. But later, I gave that 4 stars, really enjoyed it. I want to get the other ones, but I'm about to go get dinner. We have like 4 hours. Sorry, this is so shaky. We have 4 hours and 10 minutes, so I will get this done and then we might just finish it up there. Hi everyone. So it has been a while, but I'm here to end this 24-hour readathon. I'm very happy with all the books I read and how many I actually got through. So this is the pile. This was everything I got read in 24 hours. Obviously I've done it the timer method, but if I read for like continuously 24 hours, I would have got 11 books done. We'll do it in the order that I read them in, because I feel like that will make more sense. And I'm still in my pyjamas. Today is a cleaning day. It is pouring rain outside, so it's a day for cleaning and reading and editing. So we're going to do it in our comfy pyjamas. Okay, so the first thing that I read was the Heartstopper series because I got volume 5. So I wanted to read the other ones again. So that's how we started this off, and I loved all of these. Some of them were a 4, some of them were a 5. But yeah, I love the Heartstopper series and I can't believe they're adding more, but we love that. Next book that I finished, I started it in December but I finished it during the readathon, was Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. This took me a while to get through, even though I was so excited for it. I can't remember if I gave this a 4 or a 5. But we finished Things We Left Behind. The next book that I read was, if you'd been with me, this book had me in my feelings. Like, let me just say, this book was okay. So at the beginning it was hard to get through, but then by the end I was sitting up there sobbing my heart out, literally sobbing. And I found out that there's a second one coming out next month from his perspective. I don't think I can read it, I'll start crying again, but I am going to buy it. I just may not pick it up straight away. I hate that you can see how to like there. Oh my goodness, that is a dirty ass book. Look at that. But yeah, we finished this one. Then the next book that we read was Love Redesigned. This book was a 5 stars. This book was annotated to hell. Like, I absolutely loved it. Look at all these pages. I just loved it so much. And I'm so glad we read it because I wasn't sure. I loved her other series, but this one just had me. I loved it so much. Literally, if you haven't read this, I do recommend it. It is freaking perfect, and I can't wait to see how this series continues. But yeah, so I actually really enjoyed this one. I was surprised. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. With Stephen King's writing, I feel like it's a hit or miss for me because sometimes half of the words I don't know what they mean, and then I spend more time looking up words than actually reading and taking in the story. But this one was very fun and I really did enjoy it. I'm pretty sure I gave this a 4 stars, but yeah. Then the next book that we read was Britney Spears' Woman and Me. I loved this. I loved that we got her side of the story. We obviously seen a lot more insight to what she was going through and her side of the story. So I actually did give this a 5 stars. I really did enjoy this, and I would read more of her books, to be honest, because just the way she like tells her story, it's so fun. And then also there's like some parts that were just so humble and very relatable. So I did enjoy this one also. The final book, the finale, we read Wildfire by Hannah Grace. Excuse me, this was very, very good. So this is the second book to Icebreaker. It involves characters from that book, so if you want to read that one before you read this one. I don't know which one I prefer, Icebreaker or Wildfire, because I really did enjoy both of them and both of them got a 5 stars from me. But this one was just so cute and giddy, and I just felt so happy when I was reading it. So we love books that do that. And yeah, that is all the books I read for this 24-hour readathon. There was not one book that was under 4 stars, which is very good. I hate when my dog goes. But yeah, that is all the books I got through. I'm so happy. I actually only have 6 books left on my January TBR. These were all on my January TBR. We are on the 23rd of January now. So I think a couple of these I'm going to read off camera, and I probably won't get them all done. But like, I got a lot done. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.